Welcome to Begin with Breath Tai Chi. This short session is perfect for beginners and it's going to really help you build strength, flexibility, and balance of the body and mind. All right, so we'll begin with the joint circle routine. As I mentioned, this is great for people with arthritis or if you want to prevent it or if you just want a nice warm up. We'll start off with our ankles and we'll work our way all the way up the body, lubricating all of the joints. All right, so shift all your weight over to one side, coming on the ball of the foot, and then rotate the ankle in a circle. So we'll do 5 circles one way, and then 5 the other. So very simple, but very effective. All right, and then switch sides. Circling, we'll just do 5 circles, and you can do more on your own. This will just be kind of an overview. And then reverse direction. All right, and then next we'll do the knees. So spread the feet a little bit wider apart, like shoulder width apart. We're gonna do the mini squat for the knees. I'll show you from the side, because the key to the mini squat is to hinge from the hips. So send your hips back. Chest comes forward, your hands can come up, but you don't want your knees to come forward. Send your hips back, like you're gonna sit in a chair. That'll protect your knees and your back. We'll do 5 to 10 mini squats. So not full, just a little bit, just to get the muscles loosened up and the joints loosened. All right, one more time, the mini squat. All right, next we'll do the hips. So place your hands on your hips. Begin to rotate your pelvis in a circle. By the way, I've been doing these every day, this whole routine. I just think it's one of the best things you can do, especially if you don't have time to do like your Tai Chi or a workout or whatever else. Reverse direction. This way, at least you can keep all your joints lubricated. So I'm trying to practice what I preach, doing it every day. So all right, next we'll do the spine. So bring the arms out in front, making 2 loose fists. The forearms come towards each other around the back. Then reverse direction, the arms go out to the sides as you open your shoulders and chest. Breathing out as you round the back. Breathing in as you open, spinal cord breathing. This helps to really loosen up the spine. And you can take as many breaths as you need. Also helps to stimulate the energy along the spine. One more time, big open. And then let the arms float down by the sides. And then begin to slide one hand down the thigh, doing a side bend, but just going a little at first. All right, you don't have to go very far. You can always do more the next time. All right, one more time, side bend. And then we'll do rotation. So turning from the hips, the shoulders, the torso, coming back to center, and then turning the other way. All right, nice and easy. Just gentle rotation. And if you want, you can even let the hands knock against the lower abdomen and the lower back. Stimulating the energy there, giving yourself a little back massage along with that. All right, this is actually called knocking on the door of life. The door of life's an acupressure point in the lower back. And so when we knock on that point, it stimulates the energy also throughout the spine and the whole body. All right, and then slow it down, coming back to center. Maybe just take a moment, see how you feel. Feeling the energy tingling, maybe, or not, that's okay too. All right, next we'll do the shoulders. So lift the shoulders up towards the ears, let them fall back and down. So big circular motions with the shoulders, releasing tension from the neck, the upper back, and the shoulders. All right, one more time, the shoulder rolls. All right, then hold the arms out to the side, palms facing up. The hands float up and over and then down the center line and then back out to the sides. This one loosens up the elbows, but it's also very similar to a movement we like to do called sinking the chi. All right, one more time, loosening up the elbows. You can just let the arms float down. You can shake it out too if they're tense at all. All right, then hold the arms out in front, rotating the hands, the wrists, and the fingers. Really get the fingers involved. Just giving your hands a little love. Think about how much they do for you. And then reverse direction. Thank you, hands. Gratitude is very powerful healing, even if it's to your body, or your own body parts. I actually encourage that. Go through all your body parts, thank them for doing their job. or having compassion for the ones that aren't working so well. All right, where are we? The neck. Next we'll do the neck. So very gently turn your head towards one side and then towards the other. All right, you don't have to turn very far, just enough to loosen up the neck. All right, and then we'll go up and down, but if you have vertigo, you can skip this one or just do very small motions. But if it feels okay, just going up and down, not to your full length, just maybe mid-range. Just letting go of striving. Just getting in some movement. All right, and now for my favorite exercise of all time, the chin tuck. So I'll show you from the side, because the key to the chin tuck is to keep your eyes on the horizon and gently draw your chin in towards your neck and then release. So draw in and then soften. So coming to neutral and then retract. It's called retraction. But it's almost like you're talking to someone and they're really close and they have bad breath and you're just trying to back away a little bit. All right, one more time, the chin tuck. All right, so now that we've realigned the spine and loosened up all the joints, we'll do our Tai Chi Flow. So with this sequence, you don't have to get it perfect. Just follow along the best you can. I'll be your mirror image. You can have a seat at any time. We'll begin with the feet together or as close as you can. The hands can come to the lower abdomen, taking a few deep breaths in and out. As you breathe in, the belly expands. And as you breathe out, the belly returns toward the spine, abdominal breathing. Just breathing in and breathing out, arriving in the body, just letting go of all the worries from the day. Just watching the thoughts arise and then pass away. Just letting them go. How much can you let go today? Or even just for this practice. Letting go of tension, letting go of stress. And then on the next inhale, you can hold the breath at the top just for a moment, and then let it out with a big sigh. The hands float down by the sides. And as you breathe in, the arms float up. They circle in front as if you're gathering in energy, bring it into the heart. Send it down towards the earth, sinking the chi. Breathing in, gather. Breathing out, directing down. Nice and easy, nice and slow. One more time, sinking the chi. And then step one foot out to the side, either foot. The arms float up in front. The arms float down, the knees and hips soften. Breathing in like mist rising from the lake. Breathing out, floating down like a gentle rain. Opening the door. The start of the journey. One more time, rising up. Softening down. This time the arms float out to the sides like you're spreading your wings. The arms float down, the palms face up. They float up the midline of the body, pressing up overhead, and then floating out and down, holding up the sky. Breathing in. Breathing out. As always, take as many breaths as you need. Just keep on breathing. Keep on moving. Or take a break if you do need one. One more time, holding up the sky. This time the fingertips point up. The hands come up and over again, but this time they spiral out and away. Silk reeling, the upward spirals. So a little bit of a different energy, but similar movement. Just noticing the contrast. The spiraling energy throughout the body. Increasing the blood flow as well. One more time. Upward spirals. And then reverse direction with the arms floating up and over. The fingertips point down. They come down the center and then spiral out and away. The downward spirals. Rising up, softening down. It's like big raindrops falling to the earth. One more time. Silk reeling, downward spirals. This time the hands come together in prayer position in front of the heart. And then step one foot out to the side a little bit wider. and then softening down with the hips and knees. Then as you rise up, the fingertips point up to the sky as you look to the side. Coming back down to center, lifting the other way, turning the head. The dragon looks side to side. Nice and easy. You don't have to go very low. One more time. And then this time the hands turn onto their sides and drift across the eye level, and then across the heart, and then across the lower abdomen, the swimming dragon. The hands float back up for another round, drifting across the eye level, the heart, a little bit lower. May float back up. Let's do another round if you want. Just really feeling the sensations, using only what you need. One more round, swimming dragon. And then release, round out, hugging the tree, and soften. Step one foot in a little bit closer, and then from here the hands draw in towards the heart as you step in, and then step out to the corner as you push forwards in space. Draw the hands back in as you shift back, and then push forward, pushing the mountain. Breathing in, breathing out. Taking your time. Once more, pushing the mountain. This time the hands float up. They come up and over and then down in front of the body. Scooping under, scooping up the energy, the breath, and letting it wash through the body. Tai Chi circling. Breathing in, breathing out one more time. This time, step the front foot back in. The hands come back in towards the heart. Shift the weight as you step in, and then step out to the other corner, pushing the mountain. Breathing in, breathing out. Moving with the breath or taking as many breaths as you need. One more time, pushing the mountain. This time the hands float up. They come down in front of the body as you shift back, and then scooping under, shifting forward. Gather in the energy, let it wash through the body, giving us healing and vitality. Breathing in and breathing out. Feeling the sensations, bringing mindfulness to the body. One more time, Tai Chi circling. And then step the front foot back in. This time, hug the tree and soften. From here, both hands drift over to the side and down, and then just drifting side to side like tall grass in the breeze. It's a nice gentle sway. Breathing. And then shift all your weight over to one side, tap the heel right out in front. You're testing out the water. Bring it back in, shift the weight, other side, tap the heel. Mindfully. This time, tap the heel, the hand comes over the foot. Other side, tap the heel, the hand comes over the foot. This time, hand over the foot, other hand in front of the heart, playing the pipa, the Chinese guitar. Other side, tap the heel, hands come out in front. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, play the pipa, the Chinese guitar. Step in, hug the tree, step one foot out a little bit wider. And then from here, the arms open wide, the wrists cross down low as you soften down. And then as you rise up, the arms open overhead, floating all the way out and down. Gathering the energy from the earth, giving it back to the sky above, harmonizing yin and yang, creating balance and harmony in the body and mind. All right, one more time. And then reverse direction with the arms, circle in front, hugging the tree. Step one foot in a little bit closer, and then from here the arms open up wide. This hand here scoops under the other one on top as you embrace the moon. Then the bottom hand comes up overhead, the other hand by the hip, and then circle it around again. Once again, just the arms. The bottom arm comes up overhead, leaning over to the side, going up. All right, this time, as the bottom hand comes up, the opposite foot can touch down right in front, tapping down the toes. Step back in, catch the moon. Step back out, white crane spreads wings. As always, don't worry about getting it perfect. Just keep on moving. Keep on breathing. All right, one more time. White crane spreads wings. All right, this time catch the moon, and then we'll spin the moon. So switching sides. The bottom hand comes up, other hand comes down. Circle it around again. Once again, just the arms, leaning over to the side, going up. And you can keep going just like that. Or if you want, as the bottom hand comes up, the opposite foot touches down in front. Step in, catch the moon, step back out. White crane spreads wings. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time. White crane spreads wings. Step in, catch the moon. This time the arms open up wide, the hands float down, then the wrists cross right in front of the heart, and then press out to the sides, creating space. So softening down, crossing the wrists as you rise up, pressing out to the sides. Breathing in, breathing out. Very nice. All right, one more time, creating space. Making some room. The arms float down and then reverse direction with the arms, circle in front, hugging the tree. From here, the arms open wide. The hands float down, the backs of the hands face each other. They float up the midline of the body and then drift out to the side, the fountain. Breathing in, breathing out. Once again, connecting with that water element, moving like a fountain. Just letting go, rising up and softening down. One more time, the fountain. Breathing in, breathing out. Then reverse direction with the arms, circle in front, hug the tree, and then the arms open. This hand here scoops under, step in as you catch the moon, step out to the side, and as you step out, the bottom arm floats up until it's parallel with the earth. The other hand floats down, circle it around again, ward off, expanding and lifting. One more time, breathe in, breathe out. This time, bottom hand scoops under, fingertips slide down, circle it around again, rolling back. Receiving, and then giving back. All right, this time, roll back and then toss it away. The hands out to the side, then the hand folds in, pressing palm to palm, shift the weight forward. Slide down, toss away, fold it in, press forward. One more time, the press. Nice and soft. Then the hands separate, draw the hands in towards the heart, and push back out, the push, or pushing the mountain. One more time, breathing in, breathing out. And then sit back and open, wipe across the horizon. Take your time as you step in, catch the moon, step out to the other side, and as you step out, bottom arm floats up, other hand floats down. Circle it around again, ward off. One more time. This time, bottom hand scoops under, fingertips slide down, circle it around, rolling back. Going with the flow. One more time. This time, toss it away. The hand folds in, pressing palm to palm. Shift forward. Slide down. Toss away. Fold it in. Press forward. One more time, the press. Nice and soft. The hands separate. Draw them in towards the heart and push. Breathing in and breathing out. One more time, just like the ocean. Tide rolls in, the tide rolls out. Sit back, open, wipe across. We'll do each movement one time, grasping the bird's tail. Step in, catch the moon, step out, ward off. Roll back. Toss away. Press. Release. Draw in and push. Sit back, open, wipe across, other side, grasping the bird's tail. Step in, catch the moon. Step out, ward off. Roll back. Toss away. Press forward. Release. Draw in and push. Sit back. This time, hug the tree, bring it to center. And you can step the foot in a little bit too there if you like. From here, the arms open wide. The hands float down by the sides as you step one foot in, coming on the ball of the foot. The arms float out to the sides like a beautiful bird, the crane. This time you can lift your leg if you like, touching down as needed. Just bringing curiosity to your experience. This time the arms can float up and over, stepping down. Other side, the crane. But just the arms at first, breathing in, breathing out. Lifting the leg if you like this time, or touching down. And then the arms float up and over. And then stepping down, this time, the palms face up, one hand on top of the other. This hand floats all the way up and over, down the center line of the body. Other side, breathe in as the hand floats up. Breathing out, centering. Calming the heart, calming the mind. One more time, centering. This time, both hands float all the way up and over, just as much as you can. The hands float down to the waist as you soften. Circle the hands in front, as if you had a big ball in front of the body, coming all the way around and under. Back up to the heart, and down. One more time, opening the heart, rising up, softening down. This time making a diamond shape with the hands in front of the heart, and then press out, sending out all your loving kindness to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. And then turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. The hands can float down to the lower abdomen. You can step your feet together or as close as you can. You can close your eyes or just keep a soft gaze, letting your body rock and sway ever so gently, bamboo in the wind. Just feeling the sensations in the body. Feel the sensations of the breath. And then bring your attention into your heart, creating an inner smile, expressing gratitude to yourself for being here today. And if your eyes are closed, you can slowly open them. The hands can come together in front of the heart, and we can finish with a bow. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the session. Please click the link right here to watch this video I think you'll really like, and I'll see you over there.